What a nightmares. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. What is up? It is fudging New Year's Eve. At least for me anyway, obviously. Hope you're doing well. I'm not entirely ready to stream, but I'm also not ready to stream. If that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Whatever, it's fine. Playing some Sims 4 and Happy New Year's Eve. Nice, nice. Thank you, thank you. Happy New Year's Eve to you too. Sims 4 is a game I want to play more of, but I don't know, games like that, when there's no goal or like anything, that's an experience I have to share with other people and create a story with. Like, I have to create a story with it for it to work for me, and I'm not there yet, right? Maybe if I get more people, like once I become a slightly bigger streamer, I might actually stream some Sims 4. That'd be cool. But I don't know, not at the moment, you know? You know? That'd be something once I have like a good amount of people watching on a consistent basis that I might do. If that makes sense. I'm just rambling here, to be honest. Oh, nice. What story? What story are you using them for? Oh, hello, Pika. So, as a recount as well for last event of this last previous Outer Worlds stream thing, we are we were preparing to rescue Phineas Wells from captivity. But before we do that, before we rescue him, we gotta prepare. So I'm going to level up all my weapons to the fudging maximum capacity that I possibly can. I'm just gonna go all in. Did you take the story you were talking about yesterday? Ah, I see. So it's been a while as well, so I've sort of maybe slightly forgotten exactly what you're talking about, but you know what, it's fine. Also, weapon durability, don't care about the weapon durability. We're fine with that. Change the damage type to plasma damage or power attacks. We're gonna have power attacks, plasma damage. Done. Solved. Now, this pistol, modified, they're modified. Is our main weapon not modifiable? Wait, what? What? Ah, maybe it's not modifiable. Interesting. Okay, what does this do? TTD meter. Bam. Done. What have I got in here? Dialogue skills. Here I have sneaky stuff. Awesome. Victor Quinn, the vampire detective with a pet Arctic fox lint. Nice. 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 I'm gonna tinker like all my stuff to pretty much the maximum capacity. I'm gonna use up like all my bits, essentially. Repair all equipped, yes. Repair this item, yes. Repair this item, yes. I'm gonna go all the way. Just gonna fudging make sure we are ready to go. I'm gonna use up like a lot of bits doing this. But I want to make sure I'm ready for the fight. Okay, as you can see, I have like no bits left anymore. I have basically used everything I have to level up my character for the final fight. I am probably as prepared as I'm gonna be to break out Phineas Wells. Nothing that's different in your story in Sims 4 characters, you don't have pets. Yeah, of course, of course. That's fair enough. Well, guys.
Good to see you, boss.
Are we ready? I think we're ready to break out Phineas Wells. It's now or never. We're not gonna do that. Actually. No, we're not gonna do it. We're going to Tartarus. You're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? Yes. I did save, but thank you, game.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please
That's okay.
be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Do you know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0.
0.
The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Nice try, but not happening.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain.
So why would I leave it with you
I
anyway?
would prefer if you return, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be...
Thank you for the bits, Autist, and I appreciate it. How you doing today? How long will that take, Corporate Trooper?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
I'm doing good, I'm doing good. We're here to rescue Phineas Wells and finish this game. You holehead. Do you know who I am? Transmit your biometric ID so I know who to fire.
Huh? Oh, yes, sir. Right away, sir. I just couldn't see you clearly before. Screen's on the fritz. Damn thing. But for the record, now that I hear you, I totally recognize you. Totally. You're, you, of course.
I'm me, of course. Obviously.
Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
The Groundbreaker?
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance?
Talk to you later, Ada.
May luck be with you.
She mentioned the fudging Groundbreaker here? Hello? Man, I don't even know. I'm me, you're you. That you are, Autistan. I'm me and you're you. Let's head out Nyoka and Pavati. Let's do this. Let's conduct a prison break.
The captain did right by us once. What was that? The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe.
Oh my god, the groundbreak is here.
Somebody clean up. What was that?
Fudging, the groundbreaker's with us. Well, we gotta help him. I was gonna do this all sneaky like. But if the groundbreaker's here, we gotta help. So, Pika's being a nuisance. Hold up. I know you wanna be, Pika? Kill them all! I mean, we're not gonna kill all of them. It's not New Year's yet, Autistan. But happy New Year's Eve to you. You say it on 31st as well? No, you say happy. No, you don't. You say Happy New Year when it actually becomes New Year. Not before. Silly. This year's gone in 23 hours and 26 minutes? Nah, less than. Less than. You're just part of that weird bit of the world that has to wait longer, obviously. Crab Rave starts playing. Nah. Break down some of these weapons we don't need. Then the armor we don't need. Hello. So I'm shocked the Groundsbreaker came to help. That might be because we did things to help them, obviously. I wanted to break that down, not actually use it, but oh well. Oh boy. Whoa, hold on. 1,000 fudging damage? Hello. I'll keep it. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Rescue Phineas. Oh, we're gonna rescue him, Bappo. We're gonna rescue him. How you doing today, though? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. You dumb corporate technician. We're gonna rescue him, but first we're gonna loot this place silly. The list of passwords is something called a RAM. There are 3 columns, but only one is legible. The rest have been scratched out. Today's password from the column is 1 Akande. Akande? I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Kirby's calling the cops for murder. Ah, fudge. Don't worry, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, Bappo. Also, I don't know why you said Kirby. That's Bappo. Not fudging Kurdum. But you tried. You tried. Pika, why are you flying all over the place? Silly bird.
The prison has for bars and a storm like that guarding the gates.
I've got to admit, I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. If they lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
Let's look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
Yep, few ways. You seriously don't know who the Kirby's calling the police meme? Oh! I thought you were just talking about Kirby because we have a viewer here who goes by Kirby. So I thought you were talking about Kirby.
How dare.
How dare you say how dare? I thought you were talking about another viewer when clearly that's Bappo.
Soldier?
Mm-hmm, soldiers. Okay, let's not kill anyone here unless we have to. Because here is the groundsbreaker isn't here helping us kill people. So we don't need to kill anyone here. At least not at the moment. We'll only kill if we have to kill. We'll get as far as we can without killing first. I don't have to.
Huh? Something's not right.
I'll only kill if it becomes necessary.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Are you talking while on shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please.
Everyone gets one mistake. Just don't do it again.
Whew. Thank you.
Scrubs. Are you talking while on shift? Hilarious. There's a folded up laptop? You mean like a laptop with the lid down? This sounds very normal. This is in the wrong direction. Well, yeah, laptops can that can be folded underneath. That is a thing that can happen. Like, my laptop folds underneath. It just depends on the laptop. Some of them are actually meant to do that. Somebody thought if I break it, I must. Wait, what? This one wasn't supposed to. Big fudging rip, then. Big rip. Oh, hello, goodies to steal. Pod 1 in Hague S in reason possession of the blah 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 blah. Pod 2 error underfound error. Interesting. Access storage manifest. Oh wait, note from your favorite warden. Please do not leave perishables in here. They added the tablet to the laptops. What? This wasn't one of them big fudging rip. Please not leave perishables in here. We marked this as cold storage because we started to move pods in here. This is not an actual freezer. Next time I find a decomposing woolly cow box in here, I'm leaving it on the air conditioning intake for a week. Storage manifest. In dimethyl canisters. Out straitjackets, riot batons, ballistic vests. In hibernation chamber. Out indoctrination pamphlets. In forced pacification system refills. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, continue. What about architectural records? Do you have anything here? Analysis from engineers Rodford Crane and Geist. Beginning with the requirement that every chamber receive a constant supply of, at minimum, 34 kilowatts, and that occupants of these chambers be injected with a steady supply of EDL's patented Vito hibernation fluid, and this run-on sequence carries on for 12 pages before finally concluding. And thus, in order to maintain structural integrity throughout the area design designated the pit, we recommend that chambers are installed in cylindrical fashion around a supporting structure dug into the crust of Tartarus to a maximum depth of... This conclusion extends for another 2 pages. Oh my lord. The fudge. Ah, fudge, man. When you close it backwards, it doubles to a tablet. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of laptops are like that. That's exactly what I was talking about, Nightmares. But apparently that one wasn't meant to. Isn't meant to? Oh, fudge, the thing's there.
System alert. Performing an area sweep now.
No, you're not. The built-in keyboard on the back.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
And here's where we help. Oh wait, no, it was an accident. It was an accident. I didn't mean to attack our allies. Fudge, man. One side even has a tape. What? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna say a thing. So I accidentally attacked our allies. Oops.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
Oh, fudge. I just got fudging destroyed. Hold up. Hello, Terry. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon to you, question mark?
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
You intend to just crash? I know I said. I said good afternoon to you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. But your main said... But my main then you... What? Oh, right, no problem, no problem. Anytime. Yeah. Pika, can you stop... Pika, I'm trying to stream and play games. Stop bugging me. You're an idiot. Nah, you're all good, you're all good. I was just very confused. I'm glad you're doing well. We are currently in the middle of raiding a freaking high security prison with all the people we've helped out in this game so far. So fudging hell yeah. Gotta love raiding high security prisons. Be careful. Pfft. Fine. Look at this dude, he doesn't even know we're here. Oh, I hope we raid it successfully as well. It'd be a shame if we don't. Considering this is like end game sort of stuff. Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. That was someone else we shot, not us. We good. Found out 200-year-old... Wait, you found out about a 200-year-old cemetery? That doesn't actually seem that old. I expect cemeteries to be older. But, enjoy exploring that. You freaking explore abandoned freaking houses and cemeteries and all sorts of stuff. Like, nah, I'm good, thanks. You do you, but I'm good, thanks. That'd fudging terrify me. Okay, now we're gonna be sneaky. We are going to pretend like we're meant to be here because we've got a disguise on. And our allies are not present. So therefore, we sneak.
Looking good, soldier.
Hello.
You new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
I was hard to test your security procedures. Congratulations, you passed.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, sir.
I'll be sure to pass this on to your supervisor.
Much appreciated. I'll get out of your way.
Scrub. Unseal this door and get in. Oh, it's not restricted anymore. Okay. Destroy that, and loot all that. Jim, I'm trying to get straight with the Kande's orders. Only a few things more from my end. I don't know what we'll do about cameras. She says security footage ain't enough. They want proper rules. What's going on? She's bringing a VIP from internment. Security's ramping up too. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about recording an announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush hush, but I guess this VIP's been on the run for a while. 40 years abandoned, but why? Why just abandon the cemetery? Did they run out of space? I'm so confused. But the engineers have a few cameras to see if I can track them down. Appreciate you know where we missed a check on the list. It's our heads. You have no idea how tough it was getting a fudging green top. Wait, it's not in Switzerland. Wait, don't you live in Switzerland? Is it like across the border or something? I don't know how it works. Up we go. 35-minute train ride to Germany. Gotcha.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help.
Hell yes, everyone's coming to help us. I love this. Everyone's coming to help. We gotta help our allies, but also heal up and stuff. Sure thing, Terry. Thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy your food and your workout, and I'll catch you later. I did not mean to pick up the plasma rifle, but I guess I have now.
Waste of company ammo. Something's up.
Level 30! Okay, let's grab... There we go, that should get us to... I don't know, something. Perks. Probably more health would make a lot more sense at this part of the game. It was like right at the end. Maybe. Go normal, increased health. Base health, threat, melee, range damage. Let's give them the increased threat, so that way our companions are shot at instead of us. Is that mean? Probably, but hey, final stages of the games, they won't die. We're the ones who are at threat of death here. They'll just come back alive. It's fine.
This is nice. Calm before the storm and all that.
I wouldn't really call it calm, but okay.
I'm just real glad to know you all.
Same here, Pavati. Nayoka.
After all you've done, all the work you've destroyed, all the
Sure thing,
life
Autism.
you've
Thank you for being here. Enjoy your shower and nap.
has doomed Halcyon.
And I'll catch you later. Doomed? Phineas and I are saving the colony.
That crackpot's plan is ludicrous. We have steps, action items, budgets, and reports. All he's got is a guilty conscience and lofty dreams. In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off.
Well, now, there's no call for hostility.
No call for... You unbelievable bastard. Sophia should be the one wasting her time with you, but you killed her. I'll have you hanged, quartered, bankrupted. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here.
Cool, we'll do.
And I'll drag you to the executioner myself.
Dummy. Oh, of course. How long until you're done?
Is that sarcasm? Do you know what I do to people who employ the lowest, most base form of humor? I fire them. Alas, as you are woefully unemployed, I'll have to do the next best thing and have you killed. In the next room is the finest automechanical purveyor of death ever made. Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
I'm sure we can talk about this, Rockwell. Let's work something out.
Absolutely not. Akande was always the sociable one, not me. Need I repeat the magic 2 words?
Fine. I'll be there before you know it. Dummy. You about to get wrecked. Oh my god. I see now why it's called RAM. Oh my god, there's a special attacks I've never used before. Oh hey, look at this. Oh shoot, this is not going well. Your sim died? I died! The big rip, Nightmares. Big rip, I'm sorry to hear that. Ouch! That was... Oh. If I can sneak around it...
Process. Searching for unauthorized persons.
Do you think I can, like, hack a terminal or something around here so I don't have to take that thing on? That'd be super cool if so. Or... Dang it, hibernation chamber key. Really? Huh. Stupid son. Oh my god, of course it's a vampire. Why do you even make them go out during the day? Excellent. Excellent. Now let's see if I can hack this thing to be inactive for a while. He was hungry and you couldn't get rid of the move. Oh no. That's the worst thing. Ah, big rip nightmares. I'm sorry your sim died in such a horrible way. Oh shoot. God, this part of the game is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. Gotta run. Got him. He's down, boys. He's down. Your ram is fudging dead, mate. Where's this one go to? I'm actually curious. Literally a sealed door. Nice. Went all this way for nothing. Really? That was it?
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You lunatic. You broke into the board's own fortress and killed the chairman just to rescue one doddering old man?
Yep.
You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me.
Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh?
All in a day's work.
You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish.
Foodie Foodington, what?
You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
No, because we've got each
I'm
other.
afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the
New
only
sim
home
name,
we
nice.
have left. Returning to Earth is
Pika?
no longer an option.
Sorry guys, I have to stop Pika from doing something bad. I'm back. She was chewing at my headphone, earphone pieces. Earphones? The small ones you use for like phones and stuff. Anyway.
We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Pika? Hold on again. Pika. I'm back. Mischievous freaking bird. We have a lot of work ahead of us, but best get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time.
Hell yes.
We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
You can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support.
Thank you, Phineas.
We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
Very much, Phineas. Lifetime employment program ruined.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the
It's the end of the game.
history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come.
Pika?
The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars.
Well,
the Hope
whatever.
scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause.
Hell yeah.
MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took sublight salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy.
She fudging wood.
One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the sublight family together. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation.
Nightmares.
Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp
Told
grew
ya.
into a well-established town.
Hey, Supreme King, how you doing?
Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon.
Oh,
from
fudge
collapse.
off, Adelaide.
A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists.
Well, thank you.
It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival.
No,
Adelaide
Supreme King,
would
don't
never
leave.
know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence.
Yes.
The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising.
Pika?
The rediscovery of the Hope
Oh, dang it.
and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark
Oh
time.
no, they had to get jobs.
Her influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly,
Yes!
that she just might need other people.
Hell yeah, Ellie. Hell yeah.
sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe.
That's so nice.
Some of them were even legal.
Some of them were legal.
Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken
Sure thing,
colony.
Nightmares.
Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done,
Good on
he
you,
was there to
Felix.
help.
You're there to help. Good on you.
Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands.
Dang right.
As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create.
Exactly, Max.
He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could.
Good on
He
you.
only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless.
Good on you.
Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace.
Finally at peace.
Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker.
Oh!
And Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly,
Hell yeah. Parvati and Junlei best ship.
stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name, and in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a
Pika.
permanent life for herself.
No.
She
Wait.
formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of
She formed a
ragtag
Charon
survivalists
group.
and wilderness experts.
Oh.
Anyone in need of a guide or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories could find her camping on the trail or clearing an
That's so
infestation.
nice, Nayoka.
The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales.
Of course it did.
Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon?
Dang right they are.
Minister Clark was released from house arrest.
Yes!
And his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth,
Pika!
he threw his considerable
No.
efforts and talents
She's
into
chewing my
helping
book.
Halcyon manage the
And I can't
crisis
stop her.
before it.
And I can't pause this.
As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the
This
colony.
sounds like a happy ending.
Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring
Good
these
on you,
chemicals.
Wells.
In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer
Everyone.
aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived.
Yes!
Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement.
Yes!
Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony.
We did good by the colony, guys.
Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor.
Oh no.
He passed away a few years later.
Rest in peace, Dr.
His
Phineas
work was
Wells.
carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? The
What about
unplanned
me?
variable in the history of Halcyon. Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster.
Dang right, we do.
The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you.
We did it.
No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
We did it. We did it, everyone. We finished the Outer Worlds. And boy, what a pleasure it was. We did good. We saved the colony, revived almost every single person on the Hope. All those lost in hibernation successfully brought back. And Halcyon was saved from its collapse. Every single person we helped along the way. We brought them all together. Not only to fight behind us and fight for us when we were to release the captured Phineas Wells. Not only that, but we saved the entire colony as a whole. And that's just about the ending I was aiming for with this game. One where we were successful. Where we put faith in Phineas and in the hibernated scientists to restore hope. To make sure the colony can survive and thrive. Sure, the summary said it would be difficult times ahead, but nothing good ever comes easy, right? And difficult times are better than no times at all. And so, that brings us to the end of the Outer Worlds. The game has been finished. Our journey is over. And I'm going to take this moment to head off. Very short stream, I know, of only an hour long today. But I just wanted to finish this game. That's what my plan was. I just wanted to finish this game so that I could, you know, do New Year's Eve stuff with the family. And we did it. We finished the game. It's over. Completed. So thank you everybody for being here on this journey. I appreciate the support of every last one of you. It's been an honor, a pleasure, and a hell of a good time. And you can bet I will be playing this game again off stream. I'll be starting a fudging brand new save and everything. I'll be playing this game, seeing some different endings, all sorts of stuff, because fudge no, this isn't the last time I'm touching it. It was great, and I loved it. And we played for 22 hours. Approximately 22 hours. Actually, if we load the last save. We played for 22.5 hours of this game. Before we finished it. And I think that's pretty good. So thank you again everybody for watching. It's been an amazing journey. And I'm going to head off here. So have yourselves a great time zone, everybody. A good day. And all sorts of things. I'm going to head out. And I'll catch you all later. Goodbye, everyone.